Yeah. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't dumb. They try to take my flow, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone, they see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game. I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I ain't belong. I needed me a diet rider, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stung. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear a ton. The op, they tryna lie me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull up to my place. But you ain't want me last year, so just get up on my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, a nigga, are you lazy? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't dumb. They try to take my flow, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone, they see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, I ain't dumb. They try to take my flow, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone, they see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on a banner. And I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game, yeah.
I think we saw it coming. It wasn't hard to see. The time we had together was over, we agree. But I have no regret. Just strange to sit and think. You spend your time with someone else, and then they're gone within a blink. It's odd that I can write these songs, never knowing right from wrong. But when I finally found that my heart could pound, the chapter seemed to end. I can't believe you come and gone when you think your future's long. But there was just no way, nothing we could say. The chapter has to end. I still know I am thankful for everything you've done. Although it wasn't easy, I'm proud we gave it a run. The first of many lessons that I will undergo. Our journeys will diverge here, and we'll learn from what we know. But it's odd that I can write these songs, never knowing right from wrong. When I finally found that my heart could pound, the chapter seemed to end. And I can't believe you come and gone when you think your future's long. There was just no way, nothing we could say. The chapter had to end.
Okay. Hello. We're opening Magic today because, I don't know, I felt like opening Magic and I got a bit of an early Christmas present of a Tarkir booster and a Duskmourn booster. And Duskmourn is my favorite set, so I'm hoping to get some of the Avatar horrors. That would be nice. Maybe some of the little spirit animals. The spirit animals would be nice. I don't really use them, but I do like, I think it's called Enduring Curiosity. I think that's the one that I like. I think, let me check on, it's the boy. I have a very jank setup right now, so I know it's a little crooked, but it's fine. Hello everybody. Hey Bumble, how you doing? Nah, you're fine. You just missed first. I need to, maybe I should do it in order. Let's start with Tarkir. We can start with Tarkir. That'll be fine. Also, worm hands. Pixie had a good idea that I should get some like fuzzy worm gloves, but I don't got those. At least not yet. Token. Dragon and Poyer. Nice. Dragon bag. We're just gonna go through. We're not gonna go too crazy with the. I might go through these for. Oh, I actually do like that. Hold on, keep that. Right of renewal is fine. Cannon's good too. Dog soldier. And Bloodfell Caves. That's actually, I like Bloodfell. I don't like anything else that came in there, but that's fine. Keep tokens. Tokens are nice. We're gonna go pretty fast through Tarkir, to be honest. I'm not the biggest Tarkir fan. There are some things I would like from Tarkir. I just was not the biggest Tarkir lover. Another warrior and goblin. Nice. See if I can get this a little closer. The problem is I have this really weird like phone app thing going on, and there's a bit of glare, but that's fine. Nest card, Tamir. Sunshield's not bad. I actually like using that. I will actually keep that for a friend. Wingspan Stride. Mountain Stalwart. Hang on, what do you do? When this artifact enters the Shard for basic plant, swamp, or forest card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, sacrifice the artifact, create a XX white spirit creature token where X is the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Yeah. We keep that. Hey, Garth. Keep that. Premier Initiate. Pay X life, this creature endures X. That's actually not bad. Might keep that. Although it's a human, and that doesn't go with any of my decks, but that's fine. I took too many. Master Opportunist is actually pretty decent. Ice Ridge Serpent Foilable, I like that. And a Swamp. Tarkir's interesting. I guess I have become card. Tarkir was an interesting set. I liked a lot of the stuff it did. I like Endure. Endure reminded me of, God, what was it called back in another Goblin Warrior? Riverwalk is fine. Coordinated Maneuver is actually pretty decent, but I don't really play white that much. Rebuke's good. I like Rebuke. Ooh, Bloodflies. Okay, yeah, so whenever this creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses 1 life. That's bullshit. Let's keep it. Death Touch. Goddamn. Oh, hold on. You can add black, green, or blue. And it has Death Touch. That's great. You survived karaoke. Proud of you. Another one of those Ice Ridge Serpents. Evermouth Sentinel. Pretty good. That guy again. Auroral Procession. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. It's blue-green. Not really my favorite. Bone Karen Butcher. Mobilize 2 attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. That's bullshit. Let's poop. Can't hear at my parents' house, but want to watch and say hi. Okay. Hi, Noir, who can't hear me. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each attacking creature. When this enchantment enters, exile target artifact or creature until it goes this enchantment leads it. That's just a really expensive vanishing light. No thank you. Hi Pixie. Great Ashen City. This land enters tapped unless you control a forest or a plains. That's interesting. Keep Devoted Duelist I don't really like. Dismal Backwater is fine. I actually need to put that into my rat deck. Not my rat deck, my zombie deck.
I'm a certified gigolo.
There are if I remember correctly, 800 cards in a play booster? I can't remember exactly. Ooh, wait, new token. Spirit, who flips into Spirit. But it's a 1/1 and a 2/2, so that's actually useful. Love my spirits. You can put these up here. Okay, Trade Route Envoy is another Dog Soldier, which is really good. There's a, oh yeah, Rat Deck. I love Rat Deck. I can go get that later when we do Duskmourn, because I might actually swap some cards out in it. But it's a rat deck that works on Marronar, which is just, you can 3D print rats. It's the rat version of the goblins. Absent Devotee, a dog cleric. Another one where you add, so it's white, black, or green. That's good. Just woke up. Nice. Moan! Storm Shriek, that's good. I like omens. Reverberating Summons. Cast 2 or more spells this turn. This enchantment becomes a 3/3 monk creature with haste and dishes other types until end of turn. Nah. Bewildering Blizzard. Draw 3 cards. Creatures your opponents control get -3/-0 until end of turn. Yes. Are we all going to work stream today? Possibly. Early stream poggers? Yeah, because I have to do League today with Pixie at 6. Don't really like that. Skirmish Rhino. I like funny Rhino. Funny Rhino, funny. Terso Light Shatter. Discard up to 2 cards that draw that many cards whenever Light Shatter attacks. If there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random from your graveyard. You may play that card this turn. Useful. Foil version of Dog Soldier. I will keep foil version. And then Thornwood Falls. That's useful. We keep. I have to come here and drag the mold with me. Oh no. Pixie, you're dragging the boy here. Oh hey, you're back on a stream streak. Nice. Spirit again? Let's see. Spirit, sweet. I can use that for my, when I make my ghost deck. Nope, I cheated. I saw something in here that's nice. It's not super nice, but it's okay. Seize Opportunity. Dance Getter Outrider. I like the, let me see if I can get the art of that a little better. Oh yeah, it's like a giant ant. I like the ant. The ant is cool. He has a menace, and then when it enters, it endures. So we can put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, or make a 2/2 white spirit. Useful. Undergrowth Leopard has vigilance. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Again, useful. Island Dragon. It's an omen. I love omens, so we keep. Stormplane Tainment. Basically banishing light. Reputable Merchant. That's interesting. If you can see the pips, let me see if I can get that a little better. I can't really get that well. Damn. It's white, black, green, or you can just pay 6 colorless. So 6 colorless, or 1 white, 1 black, 1 green, or any combination of that. That's interesting. And when it enters or dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That's actually kind of useful. I like that. What do we got? Little sand guy. War Effort. Creature you control get +1/+0 whenever you attack. Create a 1/1 rich warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next turn. Just basically mobilize. May Vital. You are here. Welcome to Jank Magic Setup, where I have this really bad camera. Ooh, Guardian's not bad at all. Flying Vigilance, Trample. This creature is hexproof. It hasn't dealt damage yet. It's actually really useful because people forget how turn order works. Sorry, stack order. Alchemist Assistant, Lifelink, Renew, not my favorite. There's the thing I saw. Monastery with full art. This land enters tapped unless you control plains or an island. Add red, and then for 4, exile top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play this card. Nice. No, it's the table. So the fucking thing is very, very fucking... Wait, I do have a monster, hang on. I'm also balancing a cat. He's very heavy, and I'm sorry, I can't turn the camera. It's locked. Target creature control against death touch and destructible to end a turn. I keep. That's good. Oh wait, he got up. Yeah, come on, jump on table. You love jumping on table. Come on. He doesn't like all the. He doesn't like all the. He does not like all the stuff on the table. I'm sorry, Bubba. He's just sitting there. He's mad. He gets to look out the window. That's his like favorite thing. Okay, we're through like the top layer of cards of Tarkir. I can hold on. I can. No, it's if I can't actually. If I do that, it's gonna rip the fucking thing to pieces. I forgot this way. Ooh, copy. Copy's useful. And won't. I have a friend who needs copies, so that works. Disguise devotee. Dragon's Prey. So it costs 2 less cats if you target a dragon, destroy target creatures. So that costs 1 to kill a dragon. I'll take that. Roamer's Routine, not mine. Not my thing. Humbling Elder, Jesus. Another dog soldier. Aggressive Negotiations. That's good. Oh shit, we just saw, that was, let me see if I can, yeah, it's right there. Okay. Jadecast Sentinel. Sure, actually, I'll keep that. Ooh, Roiling Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. When a dragon control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. That's not bad. Hardened Tactician, sacrifice a token, draw a card. Breaching Dragonstorm. We're getting all the Dragonstorms. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. If the spell's mana cost is 8 or less, if you don't, put that card into your hand. When a dragon control enters, returns the enchantment to its owner's hand. Useful. Lion Wait. I like that art. That's cool art. Look at his jaw. His jaw go meh. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Lion Wait deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. Useful. Is that Meringue? Meringue? I'm gonna say, I don't know. River Regent. It's flying. It's an omen. I love omens. We keep. And that's a really cool art, actually. Disruptive Stormbrood. Another omen. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Flying. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. And shiny. Super shiny. Actually, that's so nice. I want to re-sleeve you. You will be the first of the sleeved. And just an island. The worm turned into a crow. Shiny. I have to. It's good. Ah, the bot sniped somebody. Good job. What bot are you? You're... Seribot. That's the one. I could have Crowworm. Crowworm could be a thing. Treasure token. And it should be a food. Oh no, it's an how does that make sense? Treasure token into elephant. Sure. Full truth. Survey 2, then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. Okay. Useful. Useful. 4 mana though. Green Sorcerer Omen? I'm sorry, I don't play green. High Spire Bellringer. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Yes. I never thought about that. You're right. That is. Wait, isn't ABBA's theme Carpe Diem? Is that the right one? Or are you thinking of or is it wait, wait, ABBA's wrong person. ABBA is, what's the name of her theme? Is it Symphony? Is that the right one? Ah, shit. Which one? Which one, Vital? Symphony. Okay. Hold on, I got you. Okay, Symphony. There we go. All right, now we can open magic. Underfoot. Monastery Messenger. Not bad. When this creature enters, put up to one target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard on top of your library. Can be useful. Lightfoot Techniques, cheap card. Furious Forebear. Tamir Monument. When this artifact enters, search your library for a basic forest, island, or mountain card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice this artifact, create a 5/5 green elephant. I like anything that lets us create elephants. Runescale Stormbrood. Another omen. Interesting that it's red-blue. I like omens. Unrooted Ancestor. Sacrifice another creature. This creature gains indestructible until end of turn. That's useful for token decks, and I do that a lot, so yeah. Tavol, Arbiter of Virtue. That's a good one. Flying lifelink spells you cast have Delve, which is pretty useful. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose life equal to its mana value. Scary, but oh hey. Jeskai Monument. When this artifact enters, search your library for basic island, mountain, or plains. Yeah, sacrifice artifact, create a 1/1 white bird creature token. Not the best, but it's shiny. And then Swiftwater Cliffs. Never understood card fighting games because never got into them. Okay, so you build, the way we play, me and my group, we don't do Standard, which is a 60 card deck. We do Commander, which is a 100 card deck. But in Standard, or sorry, in Commander, you would pick somebody like this, where it says Legendary Creature as your commander, and you can only use cards that are their color profile. So this boy is, I know it's hard to see, is black, green, blue, so you could use any combination of those, and then you will pay his cost to get him in as your commander, and then you play the game normally from there, trying to do 40 damage or 20 commander. 25 commander? I've never seen somebody die to commander damage, because we're all bad at the game. But it's fine. I'm gonna shove these over here so we can start a new pile. Just like this. Ooh, art card. So we didn't get a token, we got an art card. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not the signed version, just normal. These are worth like nothing, like 1 cent if that. But they're pretty. They're pretty. I gave all my art cards to somebody who he was collecting them for his girlfriend because she made like really cool collages out of them, where she would take multiple of them, cut them out, like she'd get like 5 or 6 of these, cut them, and then get them to like do that, like kind of like what people do with Pokemon cards to make them get like a 3D effect. It was cool. She did really good with a lot of the Duskmourn ones I had from previous sets. Molten Exhale, that's useful. We put you there, and we move you there. Worthy Cost, that's a great card. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Exile target creature or planeswalker. That's exile, so that gets rid of Indestructible. Yeah, no, she did a great job with it. What the fuck? It's like a giant... Why is it just screaming to the heavens? Love to do that sometime. I'm not much of a collector, but I could do that with my art, perhaps. Oh yeah, no, it was a great idea. And the art cards are great for it because they're a little, not really thicker, but just a little stronger. What is that? I don't know. That's why it's going in the pile of trash. Unending Whisper. That's useful, but no, not for me. Osseous Exhale. As additional cost to cast a spell, you can behold a dragon. Deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. If a dragon was beheld, you gain 2 life. Useful, because that can attack defending creatures as well. Reigning Victor. Mobilize 1. When this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible. Oh, gains indestructible? Yes, please. Heritage Reclamation. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, exile up to 1 target card from graveyard. Yes. Those choice cards are always worth it. Sonic Shrieker. Flying. When this creature enters, it deals 2 damage to any target and gain 2 life. If a player is dealt damage this way, they discard a card. That's bullshit. I take. Ability in the depth. Okay, we're getting back to trash. Yay. Skimmer. I like that it's a bird. Veteran Ice Climber. Nah, I'm good. United Battlefront. That's actually pretty useful. Thunder of Unity. Shiny. Very shiny foil. The Saga. You draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's useful. I keep. And then Scoured Barrens, which is kind of useful. Let's see. I've always been more into D&D than Magic, so never looked into it. Also wondered if you want to make the VTuber D&D group a thing for real, not because I'm thinking about my schedule for next year and getting plans into place with all of our stuff. Pulls out giant calendar with color code and red strings. We can do that. We can get that set up. Move these to trash pile. It's not trash pile. I'm gonna let friends go through that. Okay, thank God, a dragon. Is a dragon on the other side? Reliquary dragon, special shiny dragon. Well, not really shiny, but rainbow dragon, pride dragon. Okay, there we go. Molten Exhale again. Worthy cost again. I don't need more than 1 because of. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I was like, that was an exact copy of the last one. Pride dragon, slay. So what I mean by trash pile is these are cards that I'm not gonna play, so like I don't need them. I could sell them, not really for much, but I could sell them, or I could give them to friends. That's what I'm gonna do. Golem. When this creature enters target, player mills 2 cards, you gain 2 life. That's really annoying. We keep. Wingspan Stride, Inspirated Vanguard, no thank you. Fresh Start. Yeah, make a creature lose all its abilities. That's annoying as hell. Do that. Frontline Rush. I saw something with extended art. Warden of the Grove and Voice of Victory. It's not extended art. Oh no, yeah, it is. It's extended art. Love D&D so much. I've only played once. I play with a few of my IRLs every Friday. It's fun. It depends on your DM and like group cohesion. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. That's annoying as hell. We're keeping that. Narset's Rebuke. 5 damage to target creature, add blue, red, and white. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. That's again really useful. Jungle Hollow. I don't know any of the cards I should really be looking out for in Tarkir. I know which cards to look out for in Duskmourn. We got a Spirit who can have anything, and a 3/3 Spirit. It's a Spirit Elephant Warrior. DM is so funny, legit, we're laughing for all of an hour and 30 that we played. Well, that's good. Another one of those sand skitters. Undergrowth Leopard. The Omen Dragon that's blue. Stormplane Detainment again. We're starting to see Rescue Leopard. I kind of want to keep that. I like Rescue Leopard. We're starting to see some copies now. Yep, Spirit Elephant. We love Spirit Elephant. Let's see, Monastery Messenger again, Dragon Sniper, that's actually pretty useful for green.
It should have been me, not him!
Hey King!
It's not fair!
Stick Monastery. Ooh, wait, what are you? Menace, when this creature enters, target creature and opponent controls get -2/-2 and at a turn, and target creature you control gets +2/+2. He's a demon, that's useful, I like demon. Disruptive Stormblood Brood again. Oh, that's fun. Okay, here's a good way to show. I know he's in a thing right now, so he's gonna be very shiny. That's what he looks like. This is what he looks like normally, and then that's the full art we got, or the alternate art we got. I like that. That's better. Sage of the Skies. Traveling Botanist. It's a dog scout. So many dogs in this set. Green. Not really my thing. Bloodfell Caves again. We're almost about halfway through this one. Then we go to, ooh, another art card. Hold on. That one actually has... Yes, Mumble? Bonk bonk. Why bonking me? Interesting art card. Not really my favorite, but I like the other one more. The other one goes on top. Oh no, I forgot art cards slip around so much. Twin Bolt. 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Great for getting rid of 1/1 things. They're all slipping, everything's slipping. Nightblade Brigade. Mobilize 1, Death Touch. That's really nice. We keep... Snakeskin Veil. No thank you. Dispelling Exhale. Bear of Glory. Okay, we're getting some cheap cards to cast. When this creature enters, draw a card, then discard a card. Bit much for 6 or 3. Monastery Messenger again. Defibrillating Current. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker you keep. Dragonbrood's Relic. Tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color, sacrifice this artifact, creature... That's not creature. Create a 4/4, I can read. 4/4 dragon creature named Reliquary Dragon. Oh, that's where we get Reliquary Dragon. Yeah, I keep. Glacial Dragon Hunt. That's just a harmonize and deal 3 damage. Yeah, it's fast. Desperate Measures. Target creature gets +1/-1 until end of turn. When it dies, you under your control this turn draw 2 cards. Keep that. There's a commander of some kind. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. Interesting. Shiny Snakeskin and Rugged Highland. Not bad, not bad. I'm going through the commons because I actually do kind of want some of them. Because I need to make more decks, and that is a Warrior Dragon token. Yay. Salt Road Pack Beast. Camel. Do I need a camel? I want a camel. Give me a camel. Wild Ride. Naming, guys. Kintree Nurturer. Lifelink. When this creature enters and endures 1, that's actually pretty useful. Sarkon's Resolve. Again, I don't play green. Ring Strike Mastery. It's an aura. Tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its full or untap step. Okay, so you force them to pay 5 mana to untap something. That's nice. Poise Practitioner. No thank you. Summon Intimidator. We can kind of blow through a few of these. Age Solter. Salt Road Skirmisher. Yeah, no. Mammoth Bellow. Create a 5/5 green elephant creature token and it has Harmonize. Nah. Ooh, Dragonclaw. Vigilance Trample Ward 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 +1/+1 counters on Dragonclaw. I like that. New Saga. Create 3 1/1 White Spirit creature tokens. Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Creatures you control gain trample and lifelink until end of turn. That's very useful. Did I? No. Okay. Zergo's Vanguard. Mobilize 1. This creature's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Useful, especially for red. And then Blossoming Sands. I did not get any of the 3-stream streak. Nice. I did not get any of the Spider-Man or Avatar sets. I just didn't really care about them. Spirit and Spirit again, that's nice. I need a bunch of spirits for a deck I'm building. Twin Bolt again, Nightblade Brigade. Okay, we're starting to see a lot of copies. Spelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory. Okay, let's do this way. Ooh, Dragonstorm Globe. That's actually useful. Each dragon you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Add 1 mana of any color. I saw another extended art. Rainveil Rejuvenator. Tomb Guard. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you draw the card and you lose 1 life. Interesting, but not my thing. Sagu Wildling. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Flying, when this creature enters, you gain 3 life. So, pretty basic Wolf Dragon, but I keep. He's not shiny though, he just basic. Windcrag Siege. As the enchantment enters, choose Mardu or Jeskai. Mardu, if a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent control trigger, that ability triggers additional time. Powerful, or the other one, at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains the lifelink and haste until end of turn. It's also pretty useful. Piercing Exhale. Additional cost to cast a spell. You may behold a dragon. The target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. If a dragon was beheld, surveilled 2. Useful. And Dismal Backwater. We've kept more for like play and things I know people will want. So that's good. We haven't really hit too much bad stuff. Monk and copy again. We need as many copies as possible. I have somebody who plays that one Eldrazi deck that is just pain because they have to do so many copies. Snowmelt Stag. I wanted this. During your turn, this creature has base power and toughness 5/2. This creature can't be blocked this turn. Very useful. Riling Dawnbreaker. It's the other Omen Dragon we want. Seize Opportunity. Exile top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Up to 2 target creatures get +2/+1 until end of turn. That's pretty useful. Another one of those ants. I do like the ants. They're funny, but we already have one. Aggressive Negotiations. Razor. Synchronized Charged. Shrine Keeper. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Flying and Haste. That's useful. Loxodon Battle Priest. It's an Elephant Priest. Elephant Priest! Oh my god. I love Elephant Priest. I don't know if he's good, I just saw an Elephant Priest and when I want that. Human Monk with First Strike. He's a 3/3. Copy the next spell you cast this turn. When you cast it, you may choose new targets for the copy. That's useful. Stormstreak Feral. That's pretty good. That's the red Omen. I say that like there's only those few. There's way more, but you know, it's fine. I'm really hoping for I mean an Ugin would be nice. I would love an Ugin art card. Again, not the greatest, but it's fine. We can. I don't feel like messing with the art cards more because they're gonna flip and fall. Adorned Crocodile! Look at him! He endures, which is nice. And it's a zombie, so I can actually... Oh, no it's not. I forgot. It is just a crocodile. Okay, but when it dies, you create a 2/2... 2/2 black zombie. That's how that works. Okay. Riverwalk Technique again. Coordinated Maneuver. Dragonstorm Globe again, but I do have a friend who needs that, so that's good. Encroaching Dragonstorm. I think we already got... No, we got the other Dragonstorm. There it is, Breaching, which I do need another Breaching. Sand Step Citadel. There, I can read. Trawlers, not really the greatest. Craterhoof Behemoth, that is useful. Tamir Devotee, nah. Scoured Barrens. There's like things here that I'm going to put into other decks, but like there's nothing here that I'm really like super crazy about yet. Because we haven't gotten any of the, another copy, that's nice. We haven't gotten any of the crazy dragons. Well, we saw there was a shiny Adorned Crocodile. We already got a bunch of these. Knockout. Ooh, Fleeting Effigy's good. He's really annoying in draft. Beginning of your end step, return this creature to its owner's hand. This creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. He has haste. He's so annoying. We keep. Marshal of the Lost. Death Touch. Whenever you attack target creatures... Sorry, whenever you attack, target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is number of attacking creatures. That's bullshit. Let's keep it. That can get to absurd numbers. River Wheel Sweep. Target creature. Put 3 stun counters on it. That's bullshit. Okay, yeah. New way forward. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, a new way forward deals that much damage to that source's controller. You know, that's very convoluted to say they hit you, you hit them back. Very convoluted way of saying if somebody hits you with a spell, you basically turn it on them. Which I get. I get the point. I get it. Still. Treasure token. And is this one an elephant again? Yep. I don't know why treasure tokens equal elephant on the other side, but sure. Shark Brigade, that's pretty good. Feral Death Gorger, we already have that, but I like that art a little better. Great Rat Envoy, Focus the Mind, Mardu Devotee, Reigning Victor, we already have one of. Heritage Reclamation, we already have one of. Armament Dragon. When this creature enters, distribute 3 +1/+1 encounters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Nice. Shocking Sharpshooter. Twin Maw Stormbrood, another Omen Dragon. I like Omen Dragons. Spectral Denial, look at the pupper. Little water pupper? I think that's water pupper. I'm not too sure. Keep the water pupper. Fleshcrafter, you may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. That's useful. Wayspeaker Bodyguard, and a Shiny Mountain. Don't really need that. I mean, it's nice. It's not bad at all. Cool looking soldier. And then other soldier. Okay. Soldier into soldier. That's interesting. Caustic Exhale. We have one of. Nest Guard. Interesting. Devotee. Sun Shield. Molten Exhale. Worthy Cost. We have a bunch of Kintree Severance. I already have that from another pack I opened. Channel Dragonfire. 2 damage to any target, and you can harmonize it. It's 1. That's good. Effortless Master. Amberwing Stroke. Ooh! It's the alternate art for Craterhoof Behemoth. Craterhoof is annoying, that's why we keep him. Actually, he's such a fucking piece of shit, we're gonna put him in a sleeve. Is he worth anything? I don't think so, but he's funny. Strategic Betrayal. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. That's gross. I like it. I love it. That's actually really dangerous against, I have a friend who plays Ulamog. The version of Ulamog that is just exile everything. He has Annihilator. He's annoying. If you've never fought Ulamog, I envy you. Treasure and oh hey, a zombie druid. It wasn't a the treasure token was not an elephant this time. Cool, zombie druid. Okay, Shock Brigade, Feral Death Gorger, stop. Trade Envoy, Focus the Mind, Mardu, Unburied Earth Cleaver, Toidle, Opulent Palace, that's useful. Strategic Betrayal, Rally the Monastery, Riling Dawnbreaker. Look at him just screaming. It's a very weird dragon. I might actually keep that one too, because he is interesting, and I do have a red deck in the works, kinda, sort of. And dragons would make it better. Severance Priest. That's like the new version of HR. Like you go to get your severance and you gotta go to the Severance Priest. I like that. Keep him. Sonic Shrieker, flying. When this creature enters, deals 2 damage to target and you gain 2 life if players. Oh, we already have that, but that's a shiny version. And I might actually use that card, so yeah, I will keep the shiny version. I need to get a new... Like, I got a new, mount for a phone, but I need to get a new phone at this point. Because my phone's old as dirt. Monk token that turns into a bird. That's a eagle of some kind? I don't know. I'm not a bird person. Devoted Duelist. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. That's a nice one. Cruel Truths. Wildling. Bellringer. Nightwatch. Boulderborn Dragon. This creature attacks Surveil 1. That's useful. Duty Beyond Death. Ooh, Monument. That's useful. When this artifact enters, search your library for basic swamp, forest, or island. And then you can sacrifice to create a 2/2 black zombie druid. In case you need, like, a desperate blocker. Constrictor Sage. That's useful. I like that. Village, which is good. A shiny of the Toitle, and then a Windscarred Crag, which is fine. Windscarred Crag is pretty decent. I'm kind of rushing through these last ones because I want to get to Duskmourn, because I fucking love Duskmourn. Warrior and a Goblin. Devotee, Legacy, Champion of Tucson, Agent of Codis, that's good. Dragonback Lancer, that's also pretty decent. Another Boulder Dragon. We already have Jeskai Monument. Whale of War is not too bad, but we got better. Unyielding Lineage, First Strike, Flying, or Flash, sorry. Flash, First Strike, whenever another non-creature token you control dies, it endures 2. That's kind of... Normal version, shiny version, right on top of each other. Okay. Fine, we'll take shiny. Jungle Hollow. We don't got that many left. And good old Tarkir. Monkbird. Urset's Rebuke. Delta Bloodflies. I don't remember if we got that or not, so I'm gonna throw that in the pile. Ice Ridge Serpent. I know we got one of those, but I kind of want another. Jadecast Sentinel, Monastery, Traveling Botanist. Rebuff is good. What is this? Teeming Dragon Form. When this enchantment enters, create 2 2/2 white soldier creature tokens. When a dragon control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So, free soldiers if you have dragons. Sidisi? Region of the Mire? Sacrifice a creature control with mana value X other than Sidisi. Return target creature card with mana value X plus 1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, it has to be that exact amount. That's interesting. I kinda like that. Nest Guard, but shiny and Scoured Barrens. Okay, we should shovel this into the other pile. There we go. We're almost done. We're almost fucking done with Tarkir. Then we can go to Duskmourn. Oh god, I chose this because I was like, this will be a bird monk again. So we can get through this, and then we can do magic Jesus, so we can do ranked climb in League later. Stalwart Successor, that's not bad. Menace, whenever one or more counters are put on a creature control. If it's the first time counters have been put on that creature's turn, you put an additional +1/+1. Roiling Dragonstorm again, that's nice. Nomad Outpost, another just try. Sage of the Fang, he's okay. Not really my favorite. Call of the Spear Dragon, that's actually pretty good. Dragons you control have indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a +1/+1 counter on a dragon you control of that color. If you put a... Sorry. If you put a +1/+1 counter on 5 dragons this way, you win the game. If we get into silver after one day, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's, sorry, Call of the Spear Dragon needs a sleeve. It's a win condition. I kind of like it. That's actually pretty good. I'm glad we got that. It's NA servers and we had Coach Keith give us... That is true. Coach Keith, the god of gods. Raccoon God's emissary. Goblin, Warrior. Okay, we haven't gotten one of those in a while. Evolving Wilds again. Cruel Truths. Wildling. Tempest Hawk. Dragonstorm Glow again. Teeming Dragonstorm again. Goldkeeper's pretty decent. Corroding Dragonstorm, alt art, I like that. Raccoon God helped us and is blessing us on this day? Oh yes, very much so. I just like the way this art looks. I'm just sleeving stuff I know I'm gonna use. Riverwalk and Windscarred. Okay, let's... We got... 3, 4. We got 6. We got 6 left.
What am I to say? Just tell me what to
Could use you as one. Hey, supposed to be the opposite. But I like the effort though.
We threw it all away.
Ooh, Dog Cleric art.
Still blue.
I like Dog Cleric. Dog Cleric funny. Dog Cleric. Meticulous artist. Oh hey, Dog Cleric. Okay. Piercing Exhale, Snowmelt Stag again. We already got Dawnbreaker, Earth Carver, Summon Intimidator. Overwhelming Surge is actually pretty useful. Rite of Renewal, we don't need. There's Corroding Dragonstorm again. Herd Heirloom, that's pretty useful. Salt Pack and Outplanes. I tad back and what? Very raises the eyebrow very high. Don't worry about it, it's fine. What was this? Soldier again. Okay. Freaks! Dragon's Prey, Snowtail, Humbling. I'm excited because we're getting closer to Duskmourn. We got some extended art. Okay, Roiling Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards and discard a card when the dragon you control enters. So I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, that's about what happened. And then Winter Night Stories. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that art style. Dragonclaw Strike, that's pretty useful actually. 4 left. Then we get Duskmourn, and I will be very happy. Spirit, yep. Tempest Hawk, Underfoot, Caustic Exhale, Crotig, Timu, Arson Boulder, Post to the can't read anymore. Oh, thank you for familiar, that's actually useful. Oh hey, a Planeswalker, it's Elspeth, Stormslayer. You can't really read it because there's lightning on the words. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until your next turn. Destroy target creature and opponent controls of mana value 3 or greater. That's really good. I'm actually gonna possibly use that. Sadly, you can't use planeswalkers as commanders unless if they specifically say so, so yeah. Give us one of the commander dragons. One of the commander dragons would be really funny. We've gotten enough good stuff. I'm happy with this. Dragon. Nope, Dragon Warrior. Okay. Shock Brigade, Feral, Rebellious, Storm Shriek, Frontier, Sun Pearl. That's a pretty little. I don't know what the fuck that is. We keep though. That's insane for at the beginning of your upkeep. Surveil, that's amazing. Venerated Storm Singer, I like that. Roiling Dragonstorm again, and Thornwood Falls. Okay, last 2 packs. Then we go to Duskmourn.
Don't even get me time. Forget I get this bread in my meantime. Making plays we don't even get we time. With a blunt bitch
I swear to God, if we get an Ugin on the last one. Hey JP. How many people plus I have many wives and husbands? Bath is one of the husbands. Yeah. That's true. Seize opportunity, unburied earth. Rakshas's Bargain, that's pretty decent. Zergo's Vanguard, Purging Stormbrood, Nature's Rhythm. There's Boulderborn Dragon. I like that. That's a good one. We keep that. Yeah, you got married 3 times in Peak. Would have been 4 if you survived Peak last night. There's just a pile of growing trash. Spirit, yep, Spirit. Delta Bloodflies, Devotee, Serpent, Salt. This is the last pack. Stormshrieker, Rebellious, Iridescent Tiger, Ardent Tactician, Lion Wade again, Stormbeacon Blade, that's not bad either. Underfoot, Underdogs, and Flames. Not bad for Tarkir, to be honest. Tarkir was a bit of a weird set. It wasn't bad by any means, it just was a bit of a weird set. Okay, I have to move a lot of stuff. Okay, now the pack I actually care about. Duskmourn. Let's see, I tried, but I was EP and Baby No Money stepped on me. Oh yeah. Don't you own me too? You took my soul yesterday. Flash you. Unrecognized command. Yeah. Duskmourn. Fucking love Duskmourn. Beast. We got the beast. I love this token. This is for a very specific commander, and yeah, that was it because it's special. All right. Wary Watchdog. Well, I love the Duskmourn lands. The Duskmourn lands look so good. Like, look at that. It's so fucking good. Oh, I love them. They're good. Oop, wrong area. There we go. Hauntwood Shrieker. Under the Skin. That's pretty good too. Manifest Dread, which is a pretty fun little mechanic. You may return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good. Savior the Small, Ghostly Keybearer, Orphans of the Wheat. I like Orphans of the Wheat. Winter's Intervention is a good card if you're playing Standard. Don't Make a Sound is a counter spell. Slavering Branch Snapper. I like him. He's a funny little green guy. Terramorphic Expanse, we have enough of. Unsettling Twins, Scorching Dragonfire, Acrobatic Cheerleader, not bad. We can get art cards in here too, so that's kind of nice. I like art cards. Insect, just an insect. I forgot. Are these tokens only one-sided? Baseball bat. When so that enters, attach it to target creature control. Equip creature +1/+1. Whenever equip creature attacks, tap up to one target creature. It's pretty useful, to be honest. Carnival, that's an okay. Ghostly Dancers is pretty useful. When Ghostly Dancers enter, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand and unlock a locked door in a room. Rooms are an interesting thing. Altenak the Thrice Called. He's an interesting little green guy. He has Trample. Whenever the Thrice Called becomes the target of a spell or building an opponent controls, you draw a card. You can discard him, and he'll return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. He's a 9/9 as well, so he's pretty useful. Untimely Malfunction. Wildfire Wickerfolk. Haste Delirium. Delirium's interesting. You have to have, I believe it's 4 different card types, so this is an artifact creature. So that would count as... That's a bad example, because I don't know. Creature. Creature is 1, artifact would be 2. That's how that works. I'd have to look up the rules on how an artifact creature, if that counts as 2 or 1. Enter the Enigma. Bear Trap. Piranha Fly. Bedhead Beastie. Bedhead Beastie. The names in this set were amazing. Emerge from the Cocoon. Oh hey, a room. So this is rooms. Rooms are cool. This is a Glassworks or Shattered Yard. The Glassworks is when you unlock this room, it deals 4 damage to target creature and opponent controls, and the Shattered Yard is at the beginning of your end step. This room deals 1 damage to each opponent. You choose which one you want to unlock first. You pay that, so if you wanted to do the Glassworks first, that would be 3 mana, and then you can unlock the other one for 5 at any time. And it's an enchantment. They're both enchantments, which is pretty useful. There's a bunch of different rooms. They're really cool. Ooh, hey, Frosty Tools. Newscast update from Bat the Worm's Realm. Pixie's on a silver streak, blessed by the Raccoon God and coached by Keith. Vital eyebrows hit the ceiling with shock. Meanwhile, the chat's a love nest with sole ownerships and multiple marriages. Bats in a... Fuck it, I have to read it. Bats in a polyamorous card game of fate. Bumble claims wifey rights, and JP slides in with a warm welcome. It's a magical day indeed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a wild ride there. That's fucking wild. Oh hey, a Duskmourn art card. It's one of the commanders, I believe. Pretty good. Vicious Clown. An interesting one. Lakeside Shack is useful. Wrong pile. Here's an interesting one because it's red and blue. So you got 2 different, really different effects. So the red is when you unlock the door, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature and opponent controls. And then the blues, you have no maximum hand size. So at the beginning of your end step, draw a card. 2 very different effects, which is very useful. Under the Skin, I like the alternate art for this one. This is the normal, but kind of cool. Skull Snap Nuisance. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 1. It's pretty good. Yeah, we can keep that actually. Unnerving Grasp. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Manifest Dread. Not my favorite. Clockwork Percussionist. Given to Violence is pretty solid. A Megalodon. I like Megalodon. Oh, there's Bashful Beastie. He's a cute little guy. Most Valuable Slayer. Friendly Ghost. Spine Seeker Centipede. Very creepy. Very creepy. Let's go Bumble Wifey rights. Rampaging Soul Rager. Gets +3/+0 as long as there are 2 or more unlocked doors among rooms you control. That's pretty useful. I like that. We're looking for the Avatar Horrors. The Avatar Horrors are very good, and they have impending. So you can get them out on the field very early. They just aren't creatures until the impending cost is done. Another art card. Oh, it's a Terramorphic Expanse. It's pretty good. Vile Mutilator, that's a great demon. At the additional cost, cast a spell, sacrifice a creature enchantment, Flying Trample. When Vile Mutilator enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token enchantment, then sacrifices a non-token creature. The reason that's good, it says non-token, which is really nice when you need to get rid of just like anything, and the enchantment and creature is really annoying. Because that works if somebody has an enchantment creature as well. Forest, another rune, Charred Foyer and Worked Space, that's good. Fear the Failed Test. Split Skin Doll, I don't like that, that's creepy. Baseball Bat again, but not shiny. Clammy Prowler. I have Clammy Prowler. I use him in another deck, and I love it. Because Clammy, I was playing a match, and I kept telling people, don't hurt Clammy, he's just a clammy little guy, and they kept hating me saying that. Because one of the people who was playing a group hug deck was like, I'm gonna stop giving you cards if you keep talking about Clammy, and I was like, he's just a little guy, he's a clammy little guy. I have to keep Clammy. Underwater Tunnel and Slimy Aquarium, gross. Flesh Burrower, that's a little guy. He's got Death Touch. I like little guys. I like them just sitting here just like, he's just a little dude, leave him alone. Resurrected Cultist, Rampaging Soul Ranger again. Cult Healer, that's not bad. Come on, Avatar Horror. The collector boosters for Duskmourn are still $500 on average. So yeah, I chose when people were like, "What do you want from Magic?" And I was like, "Can you just give me Duskmourn play booster?" That's a fun little UFO. Weird kind of spirit UFO. I come back from the bathroom and Frosty Tools is making you poly now. Yeah, Frosty. I've already tried that life. Attack in the Box. I like Attack in the Box. It's a funny little thing. Swamp, again, I love the art of the lands. The lands are so cool. Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber, those are pretty nice. There's the normal version of the Thresher. Sorry, Frost, never gonna happen. Them clankers really want to get a slice of you. I don't consort with clankers. Sporogenic Infection. Blood Pit's Drowner. That's actually, I've never gotten that. That's a merfolk. I think I know somebody who plays merfolk. Oh, Grasping Long Neck. Look at its long neck. It's my brother. Actually, more like cousin. What do you mean I'm your AI? Well, okay, that's different. Different. Innocuous Rat. I love Innocuous Rat. Stalked Researcher. Say its name. Turn Inside Out. That's a great card. Fear of Surveillance is also pretty good. Glimmerlight is kind of useless, let's be honest. That's... yeah, it's different, okay? It's different. The clanker that sits there and tells me what chat is saying during ad breaks means nothing. That's a cool art card. I like that one. That's a really good one, actually. Savior the Small again. Oh my god, the mountain. God, I love those. They're so good. Tyvar the Pummeler, extended art. He's an elf warrior. Tap another untapped creature you control. Tyvar the Pummeler gains indestructible at end of turn. Tap it. Creature you control get +X/+X until end of turn where X is the greatest power among creature you control. That's useful. Because I'm made out of AI and pixels, it's okay for me only. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I shower you with stuff in Warframe? Let's see. Central elevator, promising stairs. Ooh, ventral possession. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. You're not. No, you're not. Okay, you know how this is the way I'll describe it. You know how we say in League, we say to our opponents either baby girl non-derogatory or baby girl derogatory? Same thing. Same way. Think of it like that. Also, dashing bloodsucker. That you. Okay. Disturbing mirth. Actually pretty good. I like that. Creeping peeper is just an eye with legs. Final vengeance is pretty decent. Twist reality is just a little guy. Look at he's just a little guy. Yeah, I do. Or visage, seized from slumber, hardened escort. Ooh, Boiler Bilge's Ripper. He's actually that's an interesting one because Boiler Bilge's is actually the one of the things we're looking out for. The Avatar horrors. 14-7. Oh god, you're still keeping score. How dare you? Another art card. I like that one. That one's pretty good. And very creepy. Grand entryway and elegant rotunda. Good little room. Reluctant role model. Leyline of Resonance. Leylines are pretty good. If Leyline of Resonance in your opening hand, you may begin the game with them on the battlefield. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose a new target for the spell. Very useful. Fear of being hunted. Very creepy little guy. When we celebrate an anniversary, I want to know how many points I have on you so I can request that amount of stuff. Oh dear god. I mean, yay! Get out. That's the card. Beastie Beatdown. That's a wild name. Jesus. Anthropede. It's a creepy little guy. He's a 3/4 for 4. That's not bad. He's got reach too. You may discard a card and pay 2 when you do destroy target room. We can destroy a room with that. Manifest Dread. We don't need. Fear of the Dark. I love Fear of the Dark. He's got a little candlelight and he just undoes it. Vanish from sight. Ticket booth and Tunnel of Hate. Gotta love Tunnel of Hate. Jump scare. And Wary Watchdog, which we got at the beginning, but I think I forgot to put in the pile. I desire violence. Let us play Magic. We can play Magic. I still have Magic Gathering Arena, if you have that. Otherwise, you're gonna have to come down for us to play Magic. Oh, this was a cool thing that this set did. Bring in your cat deck. Nice. So this is the little token cards they give you. So you got like stun counters, lifelink, +1/+1, locked rooms, and then unlock. Oh, never mind. Finality, flying, -1/-1, and I guess it's still. Wow, they kind of fucked up there. Those are supposed to be unlocked, and those are supposed to be locked. Whatever. Those are kind of cool. Those are fun to get when you're doing drafts. Winter's Intervention, Neglected Manor is useful. Oh hey, there's from that art card we got. Unidentified hover ship. That's useful too. Fear of Burning Alive. I also have that. Ooh. Withering Torment. But extended art. It's a door eating a person, I think. No, actually it's just a door with hands coming out of it. Never mind. Creepy door. We keep. Defiled Crypt, Cadaver Lab. Kinda useful. Conductive Machete. And a person screaming. Very... yeah. This was a good set. Branch, Cracked Skull. Hand that feels. Sorry, feeds. Jesus. Hand that feeds. all hands feel. Flees from slumber. Glimmer burst. That's not bad. Really want that door for research? Yeah. Bumble research, yeah. It's just research, I swear. Don't ask why the door is now scared of me. Oh, wow. Waste of cardboard. Don't make a sound. Planes. Come back wrong? Come back wrong. That's the name of the card. Come back wrong. Research is supposed to be done naked? I mean, sure. Destroy target creature for creature cards put into a graveyard. This way returns the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice the beginning of the next end step. That's not really that useful. Rootwise Survivor. Untimely Malfunction again. Cynical Loner is pretty decent. I like Cynical Loner. Lionheart Glimmer, Clockwork Percussionist, Tunnel Surveyor, Cryptid Inspector, Innocuous Ratigan, Impossible Inferno, Fear of Immortality, or Immobility, Jesus. Tap to one target creature. If an opponent controls that creature, put a stun counter on it. That's useful. And Unsettling Twins. I require, give me the Haunt Woods one, the green one, even though I don't really play. If I get him, I would actually make a deck around him. Oh hey, this one's signed. You would think that would make them go up in price. It doesn't. Kind of a decent art. Possessed Goat. I like that it just looks like a normal... Oh, never mind, it has multiple eyes. Never mind, I was about to say it looks like a normal goat. Like Shack. Ooh, Valbagoth's Lair. This is a very good card. Enters tapped. As you enter, choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color, and it's hexproof, so it can't be really removed. Because it's really hard to get rid of lands. The thrice called again. Oh hey, the guy we just got the thing off of. Oblivious Bookworm. What are you? You're not even legendary. You can't be a commander. Still put you in the pile though. Oh my god, Cursed Windbreaker. When Cursed Windbreaker enters Manifest Dread, then attach Cursed Windbreaker to that creature. Equipped creature as flying. That's really funny, actually. Sawblade Skin Ripper. That's an interesting one. Peeping Peeper. Malevolent Chandelier. It's an entire whole ass chandelier. Fear of the Dark. Ripchain Razorkin. Hardened Escort. Terramorphic Expanse again. Okay. We got a lot of these to get through. I did Tarkir first strategically because I knew if I did Tarkir last, I would just blow through it. Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk. Widow's Walks terrify me because I had a family who had one and I thought it was fucking terrifying to like walk on that and be like so easily you could fall and just gone. Silent Hall Creeper. I love that art. I wonder if there's an extended art of that because that would be really nice. Painter Studio, Defaced Gallery is pretty nice. Fear of Imposters. Not my favorite one, so I'm not gonna keep... Nowhere to Run. Nowhere to Run is very good. I have a foil version of this. Flash. When Nowhere to Run enters, target creature and opponent controls gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Creatures your opponent control can be the target of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. Ward abilities of those creatures don't trigger. You basically just put out that enchantment and then you can hurt everybody like they didn't have hexproof. It's great. Bailmerk Leeches. I just like leeches. I have too many of those though. The Megalodon, the Grasping Longneck again. Fear of Lost Teeth. When it dies, it deals 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. Soft Researcher, Turn Inside Out, Jump Scare, Vicious Clown. Okay. We're almost... No, we are halfway. I should have been counting more. I don't know if we're halfway through or not. Gremlin. And Manifest Dread. That's useful. Betrayer's Bargain is pretty decent. Abandoned Campground. Leyline of Hope. I love Leylines. If a Leyline of Hope is in your opening hand, yeah, you get it. It can be on the battlefield. If you would gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Very good if you start the game with that. Key to the House. Not my favorite. Popular egotist. Ego in the pile. Fear of Infinity. That's a good one. Failmerk. Fear. Found footage, pretty bad. Unable to scream. Trying to find a Krampus story that isn't going to take me 4 hours to read. It's taking so long, me Sag. I'm sorry. Friendly Teddy is good. When I hear Krampus, I think of the movie. The movie's good. I know that's not what you need, but the movie's good. Please open. Why is this one not opening? There we go. Cards did not want to come out. Maybe that means there's something good in here. Okay, there's an art card. That's kind of creepy and kind of pretty. Might just take it out the plans. Oh, that's okay. You got so much other stuff to planned already. Ooh, Victor, Valvagoth's Seneschal, Kachow. Eerie. Whenever an enchantment control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, each opponent discards a card. If it's the third time, put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Yes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna ignore the Kachow in chat. Norin Swift Survivalist. That's another commander, but she kind of sucks. Glimmer Seeker. Not my favorite. Rite of the Moth. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. That just means if it dies, it gets exiled. And has flashback. We keep. Claiming Prowler again. I keep. On footage. We already got that one. Unable to scream. Grab the prize. Trapped in the screen. Trapped in screen. Pretty decent. I do have a white deck in the works that is just spirit. It's from the Lord of the Rings set. It's King of the Oathbreakers, who's very annoying. Gremlin. Here Burning Alive, but foiled. Blazemire Verge, that's pretty decent. Overgrown Zealot, Insidious Fungus, it's a spooky fungus. Sheltered by Ghost, Live or Die. Live or Die is pretty decent. Anthropod again, say its name again. Cackling Slasher, I like that. Manifest Dread, Most Valued Slayer again, Acrobatic Murder, we love murder. Gotta love murder, murder great. Anyway. You gotta love murder. And dear God, please, be. We're kind of getting, we're not getting bad stuff, we're just not getting great stuff. Spirit Token. Twist Reality. Murky Sewer, that's pretty decent. Peer Past the Veil, that's actually pretty decent. Discard your hand, then draw X cards for X number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Really good if you have 1 card. Threats around every corner. When threats around every corner enters, Manifest Dread. Whenever a face-down permanent you control enters, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Valvagoth's Faithful is pretty decent. Hey, another commander. Arabella Abandoned Doll. Whenever Arabella Abandoned Doll attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. Very good if you're doing like I don't know, rats. Rats are very weak. Spectral Snatcher, pretty decent. Underwater Tunnel and Slimy Aquarium, we already have that, but I took it again. Target gains Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn. It's pretty decent. Bedhead Beast again, Possess Goat, Spine Seeker. Spirit Token, more like Sleep Token. I wish Sleep Token. Could you imagine Magic doing a collab with Sleep Token? That'd be wild. That's a cool one, I like that. It's a nice little art card. Horde Visage but foil. Plains. The Tale of Tamio. Mill 2 cards. If 2 cards that share a card type are milled that way, draw a card and repeat this process. Exile any number of target instant sorcery and or Tamio Planeswalker card from your graveyard. Copy them. You may cast any number of the copies. What abilities would each vessel have? That's a good question, and I feel like that's somebody who knows their lore a lot more. You do. Unwanted Remake. Moki Lounge and Misty Salon. Fear of Abduction and its aliens. Just because it has to spell exile creature you control flying. When Fear of Abduction enters, exile target creature an opponent controls. That's pretty good. Malevolent Chandelier. We've gotten all of these before. Oh, Living Phone. When Living Phone dies, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card, power 2 or less from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's okay. Possessed Goat's trying to slide off the pile. Ooh. Oh, it's Primo! Primo the Indivisible from the Math Commander. And it's a manifest, and then Primo. I love Primo. Primo's a Primo funny pupper. Funny crystal pupper. Gotta love crystal puppers. Most valuable Slayer. Razor Trap Gorge. Unstoppable Slayer. Irreverent Gremlin. I like Gremlin. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Paranormal Analyst. Growing Dread is pretty decent. Grand Entryway, we already have that. Molding Gym, Weight Room, that's pretty good. Tunnel Surveyor, Flesh Burrower, Vicious Clown. Ragged Playmate, I hate these dolls. Like, Raggedy Ann dolls, they freak me out. I don't know why. Not to the point of, like, being like, oh, I'm gonna avoid a room with them, but just enough where I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't want to go near it. Get me out. We're really looking for fracture foils, which we have not seen yet.
But our thoughts are way out there.
Oh, hey, Glimmer. Good old Glimmer. Piranha Fly. Bleeding Woods. Not wounds. Woods. Gloom Lake Verge. Extended art. I like that. That's cool.
Bitch, I'm him.
Cathartic Parting. The owner of a target artifact or enchantment and opponent controls shuffles it into their library. You may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library. That's useful. Infernal Phantom. We're getting some new stuff. Whenever enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, Infernal Phantom gets +2/+0 until end of turn. When Infernal Phantom dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Intruding Soul Rager. I like that it looks like VHS static. That's cool. I like that. Fear Falling. It's pretty good. Appendage Amalgam. I like Appendage Amalgam. It has flash. That's useful. Meat Locker. Drowned Diner. Winter's Intervention. Bashful Beastie. Fear of Vulnerability. Murder. Grab the Prize. All things we've seen before. Don't mind me just punching the camera. Trying to grab a pack. Oh, another one of those tokens. Unsettling Twins, Planes again, Entity Tracker, Piggy Bank. I like Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank dies, create a treasure token. Very simple effect. Midnight Mayhem. Create 3 1/1 red gremlin creature tokens. Gremlins you control gain Menace, Lifelink, and Haste until end of turn. Commune with Evil. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest of your graveyard. You gain 3 life. Appendage Amalgam again. Cryptid Inspector. Widow's Walk. Diner. Beast from Slumber. Grab the Prize. Shepherding Spirits. Flying Plane Cycling. Plane Cycling is more important than people think. Any sort of cycling is more useful than people think. You just throw the card away, you discard it, and then you grab a land of that type. It's very useful. treasure, just a treasure token. Okay. Impossible Inferno. Look at that little guy. Poor little guy's on fire. Let's see. Impossible Inferno does 6 damage to target creature. Delirium, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. That's useful. Plains. Marina Vendrel's Grimoire. When Marina Vendrel's Grimoire enters, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. You have no maximum hand size, and you don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. If you have no cards in your hand, you lose the game. That's interesting. That's a different way to not die. Break down the door. That's a, I hate myself right now. Stephen King, fucking... Help. Help. Jesus. Why can I not think of it? Why am I hate this. I can't remember. I actually can't remember. It's a movie. I just can't remember it, and that makes me sad because I've seen it so many times. The Shining. The Shining. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. That's the Shining reference. Veteran Survivor. Duskmourn Domination. Enchant creature. You control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature is -3/-0 and loses all abilities. Good way to steal somebody's commander. Surgical Suite. Hospital Room. The Rotunda. Monstrous Emergence. It's good art. Good art. Love good art. Cackling Slasher, Cautious, Vicious, Spoiler Burgers, Ripper again, Fear of Vulnerability. I would like... the Hauntwoods, or... Ooh, that's a cool copy. Sorry, I just saw the copy. That's a very cool copy, and nothing on the back. This was an older set. Not super old, but old enough. Balgot's Lair, but cooler. Let's play a game. Inquisitive Glimmer, it's pretty good. Enchanted creature spells you cast cost 1 less. Unlock cost you pay cost 1 less. Makes everything a little cheaper. Stick Twister, Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, each opponent may sacrifice non-land permanent or discard a card. Then Stick Twister deals damage equal to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card this way. Given to violence, don't make a sound, Clutch Survivor, Impossible Inferno, Spirits, Glasswork, Shattered Guard. Any more? Come on, we can get something good. These are play boosters and not collectors, so that's why we're not getting like super crazy. Ooh, that's a cool spirit. I really like that. That's a really nice spirit, but it's a blue spirit. Unable to Scream, Island, The Wandering Rescuer, Piggy Bank, Greenhouse, Rickety Gazebo, Shrewd Storyteller. That's a good one. Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Shrewd Storyteller is tapped, a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Very good. Bottomless Pool and Locker Room. Cryptid Investigator, Cackling Slasher, Erratic Apparition is also pretty good. All things we've seen before. Friendly Teddy is also really good. When it dies, each player draws a card. Very good little, you can get trades out of that. Tell people, hey, can I attack you with this and you kill it just so we can all draw a card. Very good way to possibly be like, I helped you draw a card. you can do little trades like that in Commander. Rise of the Moth, or Rite of the Moth, Jesus. Rite of the Moth, Dissection Tools. Expropriate. Extended Art. Council's Dilemma. Starting with you, each player votes for time or money. For each time vote, take an extra turn after this one. For each money vote, choose a permanent owned by the voter and gain control of it. That's fucking nasty. Holy shit. Wait. Each player votes for time or money. For each time vote. Okay, so you immediately... This is what you do with this card. You immediately vote for time. And then everybody else either goes, well, I guess you're taking 4 extra turns, or you get an extra turn, 3 creatures, or some combination. You're always going to get an extra turn. That's insane that you are... Hold. I need to... Hold. Okay. I'm gonna Dark Tutor you and you're gonna fucking make people sad. That's amazing. That is an amazing card. It's expensive, but Jesus. You're being hunted. I need to... Hold on. So, the reason this is insanity is because it doesn't say... It's not really a vote. It's... There are other cards like this where they do like, oh, vote, and then you'll get one or the other. You get the extra turn no matter what, because you're gonna pick that. And... yeah, because starting with you, each player votes, so you get a vote. So you're gonna obviously vote for time. And then everybody either... they're probably gonna do money, let's be honest. They're probably gonna pick money. And you're gonna get to steal... you get to pick, let's see, for choose a permanent owned, but... yeah, so somebody... you can pick their commander. You could pick their commander and just go, yeah, I want that. Biomutilator again, I like that. Its name, final... That's an amazing card. That made this all worth it, actually. Here, Surveillance, I don't remember if we picked that one up. That makes me very happy. That's a very spooky thing. I can Dark Tutor and, in my zombie deck, and I can do some spooky stuff with that. I'm gonna need some more mana ramp, though. Oh, there's that Valvagoth priest dude. That's not Valvagoth, but it's his, like, priest. Terramorphic Expanse, Swamp. Let me get the good, there we go. Zamone, all questioning. At the beginning of your end step, if a land entered the battlefield under your control this turn, if you control prime number of lands, create Primo, the Indivisible. That's Primo, we have Primo. A legendary 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, then put that many +1/+1 counters on it. So if you have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, and 31 lands, you make Primo. Does he go away? No, he doesn't. So if you own 5 lands, you create Primo, and then if you get 7, you have to wait for him to die again, but then if you get 8, you don't get to put him out again. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Oh, shit! The Mind Skinner! He's annoying. The Mind Skinner can't be blocked. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. That says each. So if somebody has no blockers and you hit with the Mind Skinner, everybody but you is milling 10 cards. That's insane. Razorkin Horde Caller, whenever you attack, create a 1/1 red gremlin creature token. That's funny. Miasma Demon. When Miasma Demon enters, you may discard any number of cards. When you do up to that many creatures, each get -2/-2. That's useful for getting rid of specific things. Shard Mage's Rescue. It's a little rat. It's a little rat. It's an aura, though. Enchanted creature you control. As long as Shard Mage's Rescue entered this turn, enchanted creature is hexproof. Enchanted creature is +1/+1. That's useful. Crack Apparition, Crack Skull, Frantic Strength, Fear of Lost Teeth, Glimmer, Scorching Dragonfire. That's useful. And Living Foam. But yeah, Expropriate is, very good, very spooky. Another one of those. Conductive Machete, Strangled Cemetery, Undead Sprinter, Trample Haste. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, Undead Sprinter enters the +1/+1 counter. That's not too bad for a red-black combo. Fear of Exposure. As an initial cost, cast this spell, tap 2 untapped creatures and or lands you control. It has trample, it's a 5/4. That's pretty decent. Fear of Isolation. Monstrous Emergence, Winter's Twist, Impossible, Resurrected Cultist, Unsettling. Okay. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. We're almost... Actually, we got a decent amount left. Insect and Manifest. Grab the prize. Murky Sewer. Loom Lake Verge. Break down the door. Diversion Specialist. Exercise. Exile target artifact Enchantment or creature with power 4 or greater. That's pretty good. Good for getting rid of dragons. Brood Spinner. Reach. When Brood Spinner enters, surveil 2. Sacrifice Brood Spinner, create a number of 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Appendage Amalgam. Enter the Enigma. Bashful Beastie. Emerge from the Cocoon. Wary Watchdog. Okay, nothing too crazy. We are seeing some new stuff, which is nice. Ooh, that's Valvagoth. That is an art card of Valvagoth. That's very nice. I like that. Shiny jump scare. Etched Cornfield. That's pretty useful. Oh hey, Winter Misanthropic Guide. Ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those card types. That's kinda bullshit. I love it. I might make a deck out of him. That sounds like utter hatred. Ethereal Armor. Drag to the Roots. This spell costs 2 less to... Actually, that gets kinda destroyed by just the amount of, like, reliquary towers people bring. And other things that just give them infinite. Patch Plaything, Double Strike. Patch Plaything enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it if you cast it from your hand. Ooh, don't really like that. Vanish from Sight, Frantic Strength, Final Vengeance, Erratic, Piranha, Ragged, Living. Okay. You can kind of see when you open a bunch of packs at one time, you do start to see the the copies happen a lot. New art card. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Very... just weird. Should I start the stone now or later? I think a little... Wait a little bit. Just a tad. I'm not saying don't smoke, I'm just saying don't get absolutely zoinked. Velvet Gremlin again, Diversion Specialist, Exercise, Shroud Stomper. Death Touch. Whenever Shroud Stomper enters or attacks, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. Draw a card. Useful. Malevolent, Cautious, Piranha, Hand That Feeds. Yep. Not gonna get zoinked? Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Start high. We can get zoinked after we start League. That's the agreement. Just a gremlin? Nowhere to run but shiny. Murky Sewer we already have. Split up, choose one. Destroy all tapped creatures, destroy all untapped creatures. That's very useful. Patchwork Beastie. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Cursed Windbreaker again. Brood Spinner. Clammy. Spectral Snatcher, which is pretty useful. Tunnel Surveyor. Frantic Strength. Rampage Accelerated. Trapped. Wary. TMNT? Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was serious or not. Are they actually doing it? Because that would be really funny, and they better have a card that's about the sewer level from the old Nintendo game. Oh, Shard. I've never gotten a Shard token enchantment. Flesh Burrower. Killer Lighthouse is actually pretty decent. The Swarmweaver, I like him. When Swarmweaver enters, create 2 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying. As long as there are 4 or more card types on cards in your graveyard, insects and spiders you control get +1/+1 at Death Touch. Pretty decent wool commander. Fear of Failed Test, Fear of Isolation, Shrewd Storyteller, Daggermouth, Fear, Grasping, Friendly, Ragged, Jump Scare. Okay. I wish Duskmourn was real. The best thing we've really gotten today was just for gameplay was Expropriate. Starting with you, each player votes for time or money. For each time vote, take an extra turn. After this one, for each money vote, choose a permanent owned by the voter and gain control of it. Exile, Exasperate. Or Expropriate. Pretty good. Pretty good. Another Glimmer, just a Glimmer. Gloom Lake Verge, we've already gotten a bunch of. Bandit Campground, Come Back, Wrong. Swift Survivalist, Locker, Vile, we already got Vile. Enter the Enigma, Turn Inside Out, we already got. Okay, yep. Basic stuff, basic stuff. Last 5 actually. Oh, the murder art. I like the murder art. Murder art, good. Intruding Soul Rager, but shiny. Island. Enduring Courage. Wait, hold on. That's actually a good card. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +2/+0 and gains haste till end of turn. When Enduring Courage dies, if it was a creature, return to the battlefield on your turn as an enchantment. This was one of the cards we're actually looking out for. It's not the most expensive in the set, but it's a decent little card. Defiant Survivor, Unwanted Remake, Arabella again, Sheltered by Ghost, Weight Room, Found Footage, Ardent Escort, Terramorphic, Most Valued Slayer, Acrobatic. Jesus, I keep hitting that. Innocuous Rats, but foil? Dollmaker's Shop, that's a new one. Dazzling Theater Prop Room, that's also a new one. Heat of Hope, Doppelgoth's Faithful, Gremlin Tamer, that's new. Derelict Attic, Widow's Walk, we already have. Manifest Dread, Ticket Booth, we already have. Emerge from the Cocoon, Murder. Okay. Last 3, we'll go through these ones with love, because I would love an Avatar Horror, but I doubt it. I have the Baelmerk one. That's you on the Kremlin, real. Also, Primo again. I like Primo. And I know there are people that need Primo, so. Ghostly Dancers, not bad. Forest, Doomsday Excruciator, that's actually a really good card. When Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it is cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards from their library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. This is a really good fuck you if you're losing. So, the way this works is it basically just forces the game into who's gonna win by either, like, you can force people to deck out, or you can just say, fuck you, I just don't, like, you stop me from doing my thing, I'm gonna just make all of your lives a living hell. Withering Torment, good way to get rid of enchantments. Nowhere to run, where they have shiny of. Growing Dread, it's just a way to manifest Dread, and then when you turn a permanent face up, it gets +1/+1. Okay, its name, Final Vengeance. Like I said, we were gonna go through these with love, but I found Doomsday Excruciator, so that's why I went through that one super fast. Okay. The last 2. To be honest, I'm pretty happy with these. There's no such thing as a perfect Magic opening for like everything you want. Cursed Recording, I don't have that yet. Violent Urge, I don't really need that one actually. Driven Imposters, Sawblade Skin Ripper, I already have. Monstrous Emergence, Winters, Twist Reality, Deadhead BC, Cold Healer, okay. Tarkir was pretty okay. So we got some good stuff from Tarkir. None of the actual like Commander Dragons or anything. Another Copy and Manifest, that's not bad. Turn Inside Out, Laser Trap, Swarmweaver again. The Baluster Worm thing. I like that. Insidious Fungus, Live or Die, Rite of the Moth, yep, Don't Make a Sound, Gift of Violence, or Given to Violence. Alright. Not too bad. We got a good little, this isn't the really good stuff, this is just stuff that I needed. So like Doomsday Excruciator, very useful. Enduring Courage, I like. Fucking best pull of the day. We got Tyvar, Vile Mutilator. We got the Boulderborn Dragon art, which I like. We got Elspeth, Stormslayer, might use, who knows. Roiling Dragon Storm. We got a lot of those. Corroding Dragon Storm. Call the Spirit Dragon, was probably our best thing from Tarkir. Riling Dawnbreaker, we got Crater Hook Behemoth, the alternate art, and Disruptive Stormbrood alternate, and then we just have a bunch of tokens, and we got a bunch of, this is just piles of stuff that I will use, so pretty good. And then we have piles of stuff I'm not going to use, which I'll just give to people at my local game shop. But yeah, that was pretty good. I think that was all right. Also, the Tarkir was on sale. That was good. I was told the Tarkir was on sale for like 90, which is pretty good. But yeah, that was all we really had for now. Let's see. I'll be back at 6 p.m. so that'll be 5.5 hours. With Pixie, we'll be playing League of Legends. I said League of Legends. Let's see, is anybody on right now? Ooh, a few people are on. Let's hit. Let's hit RDJ. I haven't hit RDJ in a while. He's currently doing Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer. He's great at doing this. RDJ is a great guy. Show him some love. And, yep, I'll see you all in, well, tonight, actually.